What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back with another episode of Chaos right here for you on the channel. It is El Clásico week, but we do have some games before that got to get taken care of, right? The Champions League is back as well. Some really shaky results over the weekend. It's a lot to get into. Big up to everybody that's watching, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We need 100 as soon as possible. Also, make sure that you guys subscribe to everyone that you see on the panel. All the links will be in the description. And also, if you're not in the Discord, over 500 people, you guys got to get in there. The link's going to be dropped throughout the live chat. Big up to my guy, Dali FC. Shout out to Football Matrix, Warrior, and Isco. We're still waiting for some of the other Barca fans to turn up. They will be here. But this is the crew for now. How are you guys doing? It's good, guys.
We're good. It's nice and peaceful in here today, you know? We don't have Barca barking it up yet. They're coming, though. They're coming. Shout out to Warrior, though, representing it for the Barca fans.
Barking from the second place, Bawara, right now. Thank you for keeping the seat warm for like 3 hours, Bawara. Thank you so much.
We will be leading the title soon, next month. After next Sunday, obviously, the Clásico.
Next
we
Sunday,
whoop your all
5
asses.
points.
5-0.
5 points above you, Bawara. Next week,
Cinco.
incoming. 5 points, my friend.
Hey, keep dreaming. You guys gotta keep it warm for us,
Dreaming?
obviously. Yeah, I mean, the rightful heir to the throne will be back soon, man. Monday, Game of Thrones style, man. You guys gotta get cooked. You know what I mean?
Bawara, if it was Game of Thrones, you are getting slaughtered like the Stark House, a House of Stark or whatever it is, right in the beginning of
And
the
then-
video. Hit that.
All
Spoiler.
I have to say
The
is
top of your head. That's the type of king you guys are, yeah? In the first episode of the show, Bawara, they chop your head immediately. Bawara. That's the type of king, man.
Sunday's gonna be the red wedding. If you know, you know. It's gonna be the red wedding.
Nah, I ain't
You
gonna
guys-
lie. Y'all are elite with these references, bro. Now, you know what I was thinking about, man? Both teams, and obviously, we're not going to really focus on El Clásico this stream. We still have Friday, which is going to actually be chaos. I can just feel it now. But just looking at how both teams look right now, just based off of the league, also, if you want to factor in the UCL as well, Warrior, you know that we look better than you this season. Come on, bro. You know this.
I mean, as of right now, going into the Clásico, you guys look better. Yeah, you guys look better. I mean, we coming off our worst period on the Hansi Flick, I would say, besides the December, November we had last season. But this is kind of a mini crisis. A lot of Barcelona fans were calling for Hansi Flick's head. I mean, the Sevilla, the PSG back-to-back games did not help us, but we obviously came back against Girona yesterday, obviously, or was it Saturday? I love being the underdog against El Clásico, man, at El Clásico. I love being the underdog. I love Madrid claiming to be the better team.
You love
or
Madrid.
whatever.
Thank you, brother.
Hey,
Thank you.
Thank
Flip
you.
it. Flip it.
We love
no,
Madrid
no.
too.
Don't
Big
take
up
it out of
Warrior.
context.
Just
Don't
say
take it
Ala
out of
Madrid,
context.
my friend, and that's it. The rivalry ends
Hey,
here, Bawara. Just say Ala
All
Madrid.
I have to
Go
say, we love turning up at Santiago Bernabeu. So form goes out of the window for the El Clásico. It doesn't matter.
All right,
We
fair
need
enough.
that
Big up to
backline in
Volume,
the
and I
Clásico,
appreciate
that
the
backline.
raid, bro. Thank you so much.
Break
How's
big
everybody
up, big
doing?
up.
What's going on, man?
Big
I
up,
mean,
What's
look,
up?
we're doing good. You know what I'm saying? This is the last show that we have before things get really hectic, like on Friday, then on Monday, of course. But now, I can't complain. Yo,
on
top of the
Monday.
league. I'm saying
Ready
it's
for
a bit
Monday.
lonely up here. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate Barca for keeping it warm. Because Volume, don't think that I didn't see. I saw somebody sent me a clip on Discord Saturday. Man said it's lonely at the top. I saw it, Volume.
I did. In my defense, I did say I'm gonna be shameless, and I did say for now. I did say for now.
Nah.
So
fair
it's lonely at the top, Barca volume. Unfortunately, my friend.
For now.
Hello, Barca volume.
Yeah,
Hello,
I
my
know.
friend.
Right after the refs help you out with 2 reds, and you guys will finally beat.
Hey,
Cry
man.
FC. Cry FC. Back
Here
at
it is.
I mean, look.
Barca bark. What
People,
they do, the best.
When in doubt,
When in doubt, what? Go ahead.
when in doubt, the referee comes through.
Okay. All right, look.
What about
fair
the
enough.
Penalty a favor.
Every time I no,
Archivo VAR. Help me.
every time I say when in doubt, it means you guys are getting bailed out. That's exactly what that means.
Barca volume. The guy is doing Aikido,
Okay,
my brother.
Baldassar, bro.
Steven Seagal on the pitch. Didn't you see that? Sylvester Stallone, my brother. Rocky 4. What is Lyon doing at this
all jokes aside, I think, dude, the Getafe played extremely physical against us. Lewandowski was getting hit like off the ball too.
Yeah.
Twice in that game, and one was inside the box and never was looked at. But give credit to Vinicius Jr. Like, he used that physicality against them in the second
Changed the
half,
game.
and that's
He
really what
rage
changed the
bait
game.
Very
Yeah.
smart.
Look,
moving like
people,
me, my brother.
People,
Vini was
make sure
moving
you
like
guys
me.
smash that like button. Look, over 200 of you guys are already in here, right? Let's get to 100 as soon as possible. And I also need every single person watching to subscribe to everybody's on the panel. As I always say, the links are in the description. Now, before we get into it with the games, right? Let's just pull up the table really quickly for the predictions. Because not only is it lonely for Real Madrid,
Hey,
it's
Waria.
also lonely for
Hey.
me.
Hey.
I'm still in the bottom.
Matrix, I need you to do better, dude. Come on.
Oh.
What is happening here?
Top of
It's
the
fine.
league. Volume. Thank you for keeping me company. But for now, just hold that. Okay?
Bro, stop it, bro. Stop it. Last minute buster beater by Mr. Anthony that really screwed up my
The
3
GOAT.
points on that result.
I mean, but let's be honest. Is anybody really
Remontada,
surprised
guys.
that
I
I'm
will
top
do
of the league?
remontada. Don't worry.
Like, anybody really
Hey.
like, we all knew that this is what it was going to be like, right?
I am.
Warrior only 4 points. I will do remontada, guys. Don't worry. I will make
Dude,
sure.
Warrior, bro.
you're shameless.
I said
You're
it.
1 point ahead of
Warrior will see a la Madrid in other months.
Matrix,
Don't worry,
bro.
guys. Relax.
It's lonely at the
Please,
bottom,
please.
bro.
A la Madrid in other months.
Everyone has saw the table, man.
Give me time.
Man
give me
said it's
time.
lonely at the bottom.
I'm chilling in
Chill
the
out, Matrix, bro.
remontada incoming. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Lonely at the bottom, you know?
Hey. Lonely at the bottom, bro. Yeah,
It's
that's
crazy.
really lonely at the bottom.
Barca volume.
Dude, Isco got
We
22
are on top
points
of the
already.
table, Barca
Yeah,
volume.
man. I'm going, bro.
Days. Oh my
Hey.
days. Nah. Look, but yes, people, right? So I'm first. Just want to point that out. If the graphic wasn't clear enough, you know what I'm saying? But I actually didn't have the best weekend. That was between Kevin, who jumped up 6 points, and also
Jeez.
Isco jumped up 6 points as well. So
Lucky pricks.
Sheesh.
Lucky
Lucky, man,
pricks.
eh?
All of them getting 3-pointers out of nowhere.
Dude, I
Now,
need
for
to
me,
start a
like, 5
petition
minutes
Bet
left,
this
I
can
get
too,
3
bro.
points.
to drop Athletic Club or Pathetic Club.
Yeah,
to
Bilbao.
drop more predictions, bro.
Bro.
Yeah,
would
man.
never
I
take
always
them
take
fraud.
them wrong.
again.
Frauds.
Never.
Ball, bro.
Frauds.
I would never take them again. They're shit. Get out of here, Nico Williams and these dirtbags, Babara. Go.
Absolute frauds.
Yeah. Hey, look, Matrix, all that I'm saying is, brother, just start practicing those vocals.
I can
it's
sing
not good.
whatever you guys want, Babara. You already know who I am. I would dance.
Yeah, nah.
and sing.
It's all
No
good. It's all
problem,
good.
my friend.
Nah, it's all good. Nah, but just wanted to give you guys a little update of the table. There's no predictions today because it's Champions League, but obviously the predictions will be back on Friday. Now, let's start off with some of the games that we had this weekend. And I think it's only fitting to start with Real Madrid since we are top. We did get 1-0 win over Getafe. Very physical game. 2 red cards. Mbappé scoring once again. Arda Güler assisting him once again. I mean, like, what are you guys saying for that match? Just in
Manuela
general, I
Montero
mean,
was
go
the man of the
ahead. Kick
match.
us off, Matrix.
Manuela
Volume.
Montero was the man of the match.
Volume, bro. Chill.
Did anybody wait? Did any Barca fans complain about this referee when Jude was sent off for cursing?
That's the same
Yeah,
referee.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Red
the same.
card.
I didn't
But
see any
Barca
Barca fans saying,
as
"Oh,
always.
that's harsh." You remember Osasuna away last season in the first.
Yeah, they
I saw
remember,
Barca
bro.
fans laughing.
Whoa,
I'm
this referee is
serious.
trash, bro. This is the same referee that did not stop the play for the Mallorca
referee-
Bro,
game.
he cheats. He's the worst referee, bro. Genuinely.
Like he's
Referees
bad
are
referee.
terrible, bro. That's all I
not.
gotta say.
Now, yeah, but let's talk about it though. Like Matrix, kick us off, broski.
Look, I already knew that Getafe away is going to be a tough game. I already knew about it. I knew that Getafe will be defending with everyone from the first minute until the final whistle. They ain't going to try to attack. They ain't going to try to do anything. There is a reason we call them ISIS territory. Getafe away is ISIS territory, my brother, because they play the prime terrorist football. And we had a poor game. We didn't score a lot of goals, but again, we dominated the game. We just couldn't score goals. We couldn't penetrate that low block. But again, this is when you see the true value of Arda Güler. He comes on 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes on the pitch, and already he's finding Mbappe. So we need him in their Clásico game. If there is anyone who can find the pass which will break the high line, it will be Arda Güler. So without Arda Güler, that midfield is struggling hard. So you see here, we need to have also backup for Arda Güler too, because if Arda Güler is injured, who's going to create for Real Madrid? No one is going to be creating out there. Franco can create.
I mean, well, Vini's been creative this season.
Vini, though. Big up Vini, Mawada. Finally, I can say big up Vini. He was
Rage
moving
beta,
like
bro.
me out there, Mawada. Prime rage bait. Just rage
Troll
baiting
it, bro.
everyone. As soon as he came on
W
and the
self-awareness.
camera was on him, I could see he's yapping at 100 miles per hour, Mawada. That mouth was going like that against all the Getafe players and everyone. Imagine the manager substitutes it in the Neom and Neom gets a red card. Vini goes to the managers and tells the manager, nice substitute, Mawada. Like the guy was
Yeah,
right.
man.
Trust me, he said that, bro. He went to the manager.
Yeah,
to tell
yeah. The manager
"Oh,
said
nice
it.
Yeah.
substitute."
Yeah, he complained about it,
like
bro.
Getafe's manager said it.
He rattled the whole stadium, including the players. This is the Vini that we want, Mawada. He came in, he changed the game immediately. Him and Arda Güler. Rodrigo, poor.
Franco, poor.
Or
poor.
Wow, man. Wow. Franco.
Carreras, poor. This Carreras, he's worrying me. He will be against Yamal in their Clásico.
He fell off the cliff, guys. Like Carreras have fell off the cliff. Like he started to be one of the better Real Madrid players to begin the season. Now he's one of the worst. He couldn't even hang out with Getafe players. Like what?
I mean, but see, the thing is, I hate to bring up stats, but just to help my player out here, he is the statistical best left back in Europe's top 5 leagues so far.
But he looks shaky, bro. He just
Based on what?
That's why we have eyes.
Yeah, it's
shook.
football.
We have eyes.
Hey, look, but if your eyes don't line up with the numbers, then you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every other play, every other play, he was either turning it over, or it was Tchouaméni or was Militao helping him out get the ball back.
Yeah, he had that.
But the other thing is, though, before I let the rest of you guys jump in,
Matrix on the wing.
We should have scored more than one goal, bro. We created some decent chances.
First 10 minutes,
yeah. I mean, for example,
Mbappé had a chance.
Yeah, and I think Getafe's keeper had a very good performance, bro. Like some of the saves that he made. But yeah, I mean, the performance overall was kind of mid. But Dally, what you saying, bro?
No, I agree with you guys. I think mid for sure. Mbappe, even in a shitty game like that for him, he still gets a goal. 11 straight games with a goal for him for club and country.
Great.
Even, like I said, in a bad game, him and Arda Güler, they can just switch it and then just get that number, get that goal. He had chances, a lot of chances. Rodrigo was poor, as Matrix said. Franco, very poor. I still wonder, his ass was on the grass so much that game. There were so many times I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, he looked like it out there, too. I'm not even going to complain about grass alone or anything like that, so I'll let Volume do that. But no, I mean, it was a poor game. 2 definite red cards, in my opinion, too. I mean, Vinny, master troll job. And yeah, you just can't be complaining. But here's the thing with Getafe, they're always difficult. They're always difficult for Real Madrid and for Barcelona too. 1-0 victory earlier last season for us, 2-0 before. And then last year, I mean, you guys did beat them 3-0, but you guys drew to them 1-1 last season when you guys were top of the world, right? And then it was only a 1-0 victory as well. So they're a difficult team to play for me. We get the 3 points. We move on. Hopefully we can be healthy. Hopefully Alaba's back. Hopefully we get Dean Howson back soon too. And what I want to be seeing, I need to see Arda and Jude starting together because we haven't seen it so far. The only time we saw was during the Club World Cup.
And it worked.
It worked.
It was cooking.
What is this manager thinking?
But I need 4-4-2.
Well, he's been injured. Will he's been
No,
injured?
not
That is
4-4-2.
that is true.
No,
That's
4-4-2,
true.
Dally. No,
No,
4-4-2.
Dally, what about the
4-4-2 is
3-5-2,
crazy,
Dally?
Yes,
Go back to the Club
3-5-2.
World Cup. 3-5-2.
I'm not against that, but the midfield has to be Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Jude, and Arda for me. And you need to be playing Fede at the right back.
But if you do the 3-5-2, just like what we were, because remember, Tchouaméni was starting as middle center back.
You can do that. That's what I'm saying. That's fine. You can do that. Yep.
Yeah, off the ball, he
would drift, bro.
Yep, that's fine.
It was working.
I'm starting Fede at right back though.
Say it again.
Yeah.
I'm starting Fede at right back moving forward. I don't care. Honestly, I don't even care when Carvajal's back and when Trent's back. I'm still starting Fede there. I think it actually fits him a little bit more than playing in the midfield. I'm just talking like if we talk about like on the ball, it utilizes his skills at the best. He's pacey. He can get a cross in. He's good at taking long shots out there too. Him and Trent can rotate, and maybe even sometimes that Fede can play in the midfield. But I would rather be seeing Fede more at the right back position and letting Camavinga, letting Ceballos, Tchouaméni, Jude, Arda be in the midfield instead. This is what I think. I mean, we won a Champions League with him at the right wing. So you do agree
Bro,
or
he
don't
has
agree?
the pace. He can easily cover the whole right.
Yep.
Yeah,
side.
like put him at right
Easily,
wing back.
easily.
That's what I want
Yep,
to see.
exactly.
Not per se right back, because I still want him.
I say
like,
right back, but I'm more talking about the 3-5-2, where flexibility and everything like that. So I think we're all on the same page.
Yeah. I mean, like Isco, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't like the starting lineup, to be honest, at all. I just didn't get Franco starting with Mbappe and Rodrigo, where Franco and Mbappe both got their small injuries. I predicted Gonzalo Garcia to start. I understand maybe like Mbappe was ready, but to me, he didn't look that sharp in this game. And you could see it. He still got his goal, which was lucky, actually. I think he was lucky in that. I expected more from him in that game. But hey, yo, those wingers, Rodrigo and Eminem, bro. I don't understand Franco, bro. I literally don't understand him because 1 minute he's taking on 5 players doing the best he can. Then he misses an open goal. And this game, he slipped like 17 times. He couldn't get anything
stand
right.
up. Slim
Yeah,
Shady,
exactly,
you need
bro.
To stand up, my brother.
Exactly.
For the real Slim
and
Shady,
then
please
he kept him on.
stand up.
He kept him on until the 55th minute. I didn't understand that. But then the substitutions that came after that, I really like the substitutions. I said Arda Güler has to
real talk though. Before is Nico Paz just going to jump right over Franco next year?
Yes,
because that guy is balling.
Yes,
right now.
I think
you don't think so?
He's jumping over Brahim. Brahim will leave.
So
I mean, who is it?
Well, Nico Paz is a cam, right?
Like
Nico Paz is a midfielder, more of a midfielder.
Yeah, like he operates similar like Arda. Like
I guess what I mean more so though in terms of minutes, because there's only so many minutes they can play.
I think they're gonna use Paz as a deep line playmaker. Like that's how I think.
That's not what he is though. That's not what he is,
bro. But have you seen like
we're
gonna
miss profiling, bro.
I think that they're gonna try and use him as like that, like Cruz kind of profile. Like I don't think that we're gonna sign Adam Wharton or
that's
like
a bad position for him, bro.
I think it depends on how Xabi.
It also depends on Franco, bro. If he develops this season fully. Well, not fully, like, I mean, if he develops to enough level that I trust him to start, I just don't trust him to start these big games, bro. Do you start him against Barcelona?
No.
I don't know.
No.
But who do you start? Rodrigo on the right?
3-5-2. No, 3-5-2.
I would start Rodrigo on the right, or I would just go to the 3-5-2.
I wish. But I think we're going to see Franco, Vinny, Mbappe.
Nah, there's no way that Franco starts that game.
He would.
No chance.
I hope not.
See Franco also starting against.
Because
he
I think
Xabi
Alonso. Xabi Alonso has a fetish. No, he didn't.
He didn't
because
start against Atletico.
I'm looking
yeah,
at it now.
because Arda got pushed to right wing, I think.
Yeah, he did. You're right.
I don't want to see that
because we put Jude in there.
Yeah, Arda on the right. That's
nope.
That's a done experiment.
Why are we acting like Arda can't do a good job on the right?
It's wasting them. Look how good he is in the middle.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly. You're wasting him. I think Arda Güler has to start, but Camavinga has to start as well in that Clásico.
Arda has
100%.
to play centrally. That's the only
for me,
way
bro.
going
He has to play.
If you just do the 3-5-2, it solves all the problems.
Yeah, but that's what we would do. That's what we would do. Xabi,
so
I don't know.
So let's say you guys play 3-5-2, right? So you guys need to have like at least some pacey players on the flanks, no?
Carreras and Fede, bro.
Huh?
Yep.
Carreras is rapid, bro.
So he's gonna play as a left wing back then, right?
Yeah.
Carreras.
And three center back, and who are you gonna have on the right wing back then?
Fede.
Okay.
Fede,
then why don't you guys play that?
What you can do is so like the back three, let's say Militao right side of center back.
Yep.
You have Tchouaméni center. I don't know if Houston's gonna be fit.
Maybe so Alaba or Asensio.
I'd rather have Asensio, even though he has kind of brain
So
damage.
you guys are not starting Dean?
He's hurt. He's hurt.
I don't know if
We don't know if
he's
he's back.
Volume. He's not fit.
Wasn't supposed to be
Yeah.
back for a Clásico though. Isn't
He's
that the
like
whole point?
50-50 though.
Let's see if he plays
They
against
said that
Juve
it's, like,
first.
optimistic. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, so we won't know until maybe like Thursday, Friday, really,
Yeah.
probably. But
If he was
I mean,
fully
like,
fit,
look,
we're
Barca
putting
guys,
him in
like,
there.
what are you saying for our match against Getafe? Because I know that volume was in the chat talking like, yeah,
We
this is the
robbed them.
Madrid that we're supposed to be scared of, etc., etc.
Look at
You're gonna
yourself
see, bro,
first.
because
Look at
you're
yourself.
not gonna play like Getafe. You're gonna
Look.
see, bro.
You asking me
Right.
or
Bending
Jonas?
over
Who's
like
going?
this.
No, go ahead. Whoever. Don't
No.
don't
Look.
want me to call. You
Look,
guys can just go.
I'm just gonna keep it real. Look, I was very concerned because we had a terrible game. Like as much frustration as I had against Sevilla, it was worst against Girona. Like if we would have lost to Girona, that would be even worse than all my feelings combined that I had against Sevilla. Because Sevilla, you know, you can say, well, no, they outplayed us, but like Girona, dude, we can't lose to freaking Girona, okay? Like especially the way we did, but no, I was really down on myself. But then I'm like, I turn around and look at Real Madrid, and I'm like, dude, who is? Are they so much better than us? I think they're better, but I don't know if you guys are so much better than us. And you guys,
Getafe is much better though.
you guys
than
should be
Girona.
a
Bro,
lot-
Getafe
you
away
guys
is
should be
much
Getafe
better
away,
game
bro.
than Girona at home, bro.
You guys
Come
should
on,
be a
man.
lot
Compare
better
the
than
two
us,
games.
and I don't think you guys are. I think you guys, obviously, I think
Why should we be a lot better than you though? What's
because
Exactly.
because you're fully healthy. You have
That's not
like
true.
you have 2 injuries, bro. You have 2
Bro,
injuries.
we're
have
playing
injuries.
Alaba though.
You
Alaba
have
is
2
a
injuries,
huge.
and Alaba's one of them who's not even a starter for your team.
It's only
So
Dean
you guys are
Huijsen.
fully healthy. You guys
No
have
right backs.
you guys got what, like 4 signings to your team for the next upcoming season. So you should be better just because of that. You guys, dude, we had so many injuries to our team, like it's crazy. We don't even know who's gonna start tomorrow. We don't even know who's gonna start against you guys.
I'm just gonna butt in really quick. No Rudiger, Carvajal, Dean, Mendy, or Ceballos. So just saying.
Yeah, but Ceballos also is
Or
not a
Trent,
starter. So
bro.
it's like,
They're
okay,
big.
so
And
what I'm
Trent,
saying
too.
though,
Yep.
I feel like you guys are coming into this game, and it's a perfect case scenario for you guys because you guys are playing at home. You guys are playing us with so many injuries. You guys are at the top. You guys have looked better than us. We have looked. Have we
Awful.
looked this
Open.
bad? Have we looked
Yeah.
this
Open.
bad in the last 2 years? I don't even think we looked this bad
No,
against
this is
Xavi.
this is the
Nah,
worst.
The end of
We-
Xavi was ugly, to
we-
be fair.
Didn't even look this bad against Xavi, bro. So
yeah.
if you guys are not going to beat us right now, I'm thinking like, when are you guys going to beat us? Especially the game is at your home ground. So I'm thinking like, okay, but I'm looking at how you guys played yesterday, and you guys cracked the code. You guys did it. You know, haram ball or whatever, Getafe or whatever. I'm not going to put too much weight on it.
Haram for life.
But bro, how are they creating that chance at the last minute of the game with 9 guys on the pitch? How
That's
is
true.
that? Like that's what I'm asking. Like, I'm not saying that you guys, you guys may not win the Clásico. I'm not saying you guys can't beat us. All I'm saying is like I feel more comfortable than I would have if you guys would have beat them 3-0. Now I'm thinking like, okay, you guys are having defensive issues. You guys are not beating Marseille. You guys play, which was your other important game. We have to see what you guys do up against Juventus. Juventus lost to Como or whatever, but I don't know. It seems like every important game, you guys never turned up, especially this season for whatever case that is. And right now, I'm sorry, but Mbappé, it's Mbappé, and I know Arda Güler, okay? I'm not going to leave him off, but it's barely by this much. Just by this much, it's mostly Mbappé and 10 more right now. Like what? I don't feel anything that
Just
I should
not
be
true,
scared
bro.
about except
You
for just
you could
Mbappé.
say the same thing about a lot of teams. You could say the same thing about Bayern Munich with Harry Kane. You could say the same thing
No,
about
no,
Holland
at least-
and Man City.
They got Olise, bro. They got.
You
they
could
got-
say the
Yeah,
same
we
thing
got
about
Güler, bro. Arda
Yeah, but
Güler,
you-
bro.
I mean,
That's
I
true.
I will agree with you on that volume that when they went down to 9 men and we gave up that opportunity and Courtois had to save our ass on that one too. That was disgusting.
lack of
That should never happen. And that's
Yeah.
the thing that I have an issue with Real Madrid. They lack that killer instinct where I will give credit to Barcelona. They are always looking for the next goal. And this is my one issue with Xabi Alonso. I see it with American football all the time. They just play safe. And I always feel like better defense is better offense sometimes. You know, the best defense is offense sometimes. And so I wish they would have that. I'm hoping that we can develop that, but that is something I will give you credit for. I guess the Marseille game that you talk about that too. Yes, it took 2 penalties for us. That goalkeeper for Marseille though was denying everything in that game. If you go back and watch it, and here's the thing with Marseille.
It's the same about our opponents. We lose because they're. But most of the time, when the goalkeepers are having great games, is usually you're never putting it away really. Unless it's Lamine Yamal up against Inter Milan, where he's putting it literally on the corner and he's reaching up to it. For example, against Girona, people keep saying, "Oh, Girona's goalkeeper, dude." We're shooting to him.
Yeah.
If we're shooting to him,
he wasn't that great.
He's
Yeah,
not gonna
he
have a
wasn't
great
that
game
great.
because we're just shooting to him. Like,
Exactly.
put it in the corner and see what he does.
Yeah, let me just say this
Mbappe could have had that same his signature goal in the first 10 minutes of that game, and then you guys would have put it away. But I don't think even the goalkeeper would. I wouldn't say he had a great game. It's just like most of the time it's just the shots.
Yeah, but let me say this about Madrid, right? Like, obviously, right, I'm a Barca fan, but I have to be a bit unbiased. I think outside of that chance, I couldn't believe it that there was a chance for Getafe to win with 9 men. But Courtois, to be fair, that's legit why he gets paid, makes the big save, right? This is why he's amongst legit the world's best year in, year out. I think, honestly, hot take, I think Courtois is an all-time goalkeeper, right? He just did his thing.
Yes.
But I have to be real. With Real Madrid, I have to agree with Volume when he says that sometimes it feels like, okay, you guys can say you guys can play well, right? The Marseille game. But legit, at the end of the day, it's like 80% of the time Mbappe is scoring. Mbappe. I want Flick for that Clásico to somehow make a game plan for Mbappe, right? This highline for life, listen, cool, but I don't know what it can be because if we stop Mbappe, if we can somehow neutralize him a bit, I think we have a great shot. And I know it's hard because look at the way that we defend. We've been flipping always open, right? Vinny might cook us the way that we play, right? But I'm like, if we can somehow stop Mbappe, because I have to give credit, Mbappe, another goal. This guy every single game ruining my hate watches, bro. I can't even be happy after a Madrid game. It's crazy.
It's Arda and Mbappe, bro.
It's Arda, bro.
I mean, but
him.
Vinny has
It's
the
him.
second most GA though. To be fair, so like Vinny's making an impact, like when it comes to scoring and stuff. Like,
Look, can I say something quickly?
wait. Let Jonas finish.
I was going to say this.
Yeah.
The other couple players, I think honestly, right? Like bias aside, Chimeni's been really good. I have to be real. Like I think it's got to be the system though. It's like I think the system just legit plays to his strengths. So you're just gonna see the best of him, minimize his weaknesses, and then also Arda, bro. Arda has been a phenom, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Arda. You know what? I can't lie. Like I'm going back in time. I wish Barca got him because his final pass is so consistent, and you could tell
Best in Europe,
bro. And then it's a cheat code sometimes when you have Mbappe to perfectly weight a pass. Mbappe's already faster than these guys. Mbappe with Arda, he doesn't need to be offside in that Clásico. So I also, this is the one thing, if we can't game plan for Mbappe, it's hard to game plan for Arda, because if we can stop Arda, I think we can neutralize Mbappe a bit.
Yeah,
but,
and I feel, Jonas, that he, in some way, he's kind of becoming that unicorn because that kind of football is dying, to be honest.
Yes.
That kind of football from Ronaldinho, you can just put and flick it up and just put through pass like that. And the vision, it's really not. We don't see that from a lot of teams that are more physical. And I'm very amazed by Arda Güler as well.
You think we could stop him though? I think if we just maybe put Casado on man mark, something like that. I think that's the best shot we got.
You can physical him. If you get physical with him, you can slow him down.
That's what I think.
One thing we can just what you say, limit the space. When this guy has time and space, it's over. So do not even give this guy a space or even time to think, because he will pick up the elite crazy pass, man.
Yeah, but if he plays that high line, Arda is cooking, bro.
And Isco, that's why I can't believe it. The last couple Clásicos, I couldn't believe that Ancelotti wasn't starting.
Bro, Ancelotti is...
No, but that's why.
Can I say something?
I couldn't believe it. If you Arda against the high line, it's a dream. That's why I'm like, we have to stop him by all means. If it means foul him, if it means get physical, if it means Casado starts and he picks up some yellow cards, Frankie does too, do it. Because we have to win this game. But Madrid's been doing their thing, bro. Not impressive all the time, but they've been impressive.
Go ahead, Matrix.
Go ahead.
Look, what I wanted to say is that the difference between Real Madrid and Barcelona, look, I know we had a poor game against Getafe. I understand Barcelona is saying he looked at our game and he saw that we are not playing good. I look at your last 3 games and you're wide open against
Every
a team
game.
like Girona. You're playing against Girona.
Let's move to Girona. Go ahead.
Yep.
yeah, in that first half, they should have easily been 3-0 up, 3-1 up, 4-1 up. All I'm saying is that if you defend like that against Real Madrid, it's a recipe for disaster because we ain't gonna be finishing chances like Girona and these man. You give those chances to Mbappé instead of Bryan Hill, it's gonna be a goal. You best believe that. So
No, bro.
you better fix up that backline. Otherwise, we are going to win.
I think, can I say this? I think the backline is not really the main issue for me. Like this Girona game, in my opinion, showed us how important pressing is for Barcelona on the hands of Flick, man. And Pedri actually came out after the game and said, we are not pressing good. And that's why we were getting these, that's why Girona getting all of these crazy chances. But if the attack is not pressing, we are absolutely cooked. And Rashford and Lamine Yamal, I'm sorry, they are not the guys that are going to press hard like Rafinha does. And Rafinha has shown us how important he is for the attack, pressing-wise. When that attack gets bypassed easily, you let a guy like Axel Witsel dictate the game, like be comfortable on the ball. Of course, he's gonna pick the ball. If you give me a time and space, I can pick a ball for that highlight. It's easy as that, man. You should not let these people have space and time. And let me talk about the lineup as well. Tony Fernandes, this game was too big for him, and it showed. That's why he got hooked.
18 plays Girona was too big for Tony Fernandes.
But it wasn't his fault, though. It wasn't his fault. He was playing out of
it's not his fault, bro. We have victory.
Yeah,
that's why.
By the way, but wouldn't this be the perfect game for him to make his debut?
Bro. And it's at home.
It's at home. Worst team in La Liga. Like Girona have been awful. Like
but Carnage, you have to be real though.
They conceded the most goals as well.
It's a big game. Of
I
course,
think the main issue. I think the main issue is not just the highline, because I think it's what most people will say. It's a highline, but what's going on? I feel like the main issue right now is communication. Because when we had Inigo Martinez, like I thought I wasn't going to miss Inigo Martinez defensive wise. I mean, he was good defender. I thought he was one of the better defenders last year. But the issue that we're missing is his leadership and the way he guided Kubarsi, the way he guided that defensive line. There was 2 times on those counters, on those quick counters where they literally were one-on-ones. It was Kubarsi who was way off that line. Everybody else was perfect. And what's going on? Nobody's telling Kubarsi. Nobody's telling Kubarsi to move the hell up. So when we had Inigo Martinez, for example, I'm literally shocked of how bad we looked on the defensively. We're a joke. Like it's literally that bad. Like it's pathetic. It's crazy how bad it is, because I think it has to be communication. It cannot be, because like I said, those 2 one-on-ones completely eliminated if Inigo Martinez is there only purely on communication, telling Kubarsi to push the hell up. That's all we need to do. But we're not communicating. This team is not playing as one. That's mainly the big issue why we're not playing well. It's because we're not playing as one. Everybody's like doing their own thing. Everybody's defending their own thing. If it's not one, it's the other. Nobody is really taking charge in the backfield. That's literally the main issue that in my opinion, I think that's why we're looking this bad now. I do agree with Matrix. No, I just talked to Dave just an hour ago, and I said, you guys are better. Like if you guys don't beat us, it would be embarrassing. Like this is how bad we are right now. Like we're just hitting every new low every single game, because when we lost to PSG, that was one thing. Okay, they were, the defending champions, 50% players, 50% bench players. That was one thing. Okay, we could understand. But then we turn up and we played Sevilla and we lose 4-1. A ridiculous way to lose. And then, if that wasn't enough, then we turn up and we turn around and now we were gonna lose or drop points to freaking Girona, who, by the way, after not winning, they're the last place in the league as we speak. How can this team have 3 one-on-ones up against Szczesny? If it wasn't for him, he made 2 ridiculous saves. One of them was literally the ball found his right arm. The other one was he barely touched with his knee. And that when the attacker hit the post, he didn't hit the post. That ball was going in. It literally hit Szczesny's left knee. I'm sorry. He hit his left knee and it hits the post. He had it not hit his knee, that was going in, bro. So we have looked horrible. And this is why I'm telling you guys, this is going to be an old-timer. This reminds me of that game Barcelona played up against PSG when Barcelona was in a lose-lose proposition. Because if we would have beat PSG, nobody would have given us credit. But you know what? We lost to them, and now we are embarrassed because we lost to a team that had 50% was injured. So now you guys are on the clock. You guys haven't beat us in the last 4 games, and you guys are playing at home. And by the way, we beat you there 4-0 last time. So if you don't beat us now, then where the hell are you going to beat us?
Yeah, I mean, listen,
This
volume,
streak ends.
let me just say this, all right? With this Girona game, bro, I have to be real. Everybody's saying the Highline, bro. You know why the Highline gets exploited? Because listen, I don't know if our attackers are lazy. I don't know if they didn't get enough sleep. These guys don't run. Legit, they don't. And Warrior said it. Lamine Yamal does not run enough. I don't know what happened to him this season. Rashford does not run enough.
But he's been injured, Jonas.
He's
has
too
been
empty.
off for a month.
Okay.
Off and on.
Empty, bro.
Hold up.
Nicky Nicole, bro. Nicky Nicole happened, bro.
Hold up. But Flick's starting him, so I'm under the assumption that he's fit enough to play. And once you're on the pitch,
point.
listen, once you're on the pitch, bro, you got to get the job done. Lamine, it's not just Lamine. Lamine, Rashford, right? Ronnie Barkley, I don't think does enough. I feel like he's a bit clueless, but he's new, so I give him the benefit of doubt, right? But it's too many guys that don't know how to press. And then you I understand Inigo understood it the most, but bro, Inigo Martinez is one guy. At the end of the day, I feel like the problem is that Girona is getting into our midfield too easily. Forget about Inigo. He's not here anymore. My problem is that, bro, our attackers, it's too easy to get even into the midfield. So then now they have 4v4s. That should not happen. Regardless who's our center backs, that should not happen. And now we're going to play against Real Madrid. Listen, if we don't press against Madrid, if these players do not get up for the El Clásico, I don't know when it will be. I don't know what type of problem it is. And you know how I know it's pressing? Pedri has mentioned it twice. Cabarsi has mentioned it. Hansi Flick has mentioned it so many times. It's the pressing. And the biggest difference between Barca last year and this year is that this year we just don't run as much. That's legit what it is. And now the high line looks legitimately, it looks like a suicidal line. But I want to say this. Pedri Gonzalez, I always thought Lamine was our best player. Not anymore. Pedri is our best player. Pedri, every single game, so consistent. It's insane. Like, I think Pedri, bro, if he gets the trophies, I think he's an all-time player. I think he can be in the podium.
I think, Yoris, let me say that I think Pedri is our most consistent player, but our best player, in my opinion, is still Lamine Yamal, man.
Hear me out. But, bro, the level of consistency, Pedri, every single game he brings it. Every single game. He was the only guy, bro. I felt bad for him, bro. He's getting frustrated when we concede goals because he's like, bro, you guys, legit, you guys are so, these guys are so dumb. It's crazy. Like, some of these players they're actually, bro, they're so brain dead sometimes, I feel like. It's crazy.
But Jonas, I do agree with Warrior. I think maybe you could say that Pedri is your most consistent player.
He cannot be the best.
Which I wouldn't argue that. But I do think Lamine Yamal is your best player. Like, for example, if only one could be out there against Real Madrid, I'm taking Pedri.
Give me Pedri.
I'm taking Pedri out there before Yamal.
Because he's the most important, but not the most difference maker.
Okay,
because
I have a question.
Yamal is more dangerous. Obviously, he's an attacker. He's the one that makes more of an impact in the final third. But I do think Lamine is Barca's best player. Like, and I don't think it's close either.
My point is, like, I don't think, I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't think Yamal is performing like the last 2 seasons, even 16-year-old Yamal. I don't know where he's. I don't want to kill the kid, bro. But dude, he wasn't even a bad game from him. But even 16-year-old Yamal, his performances were better. Like, he's running into traffic. And Yamal, I'm gonna be honest, he's the least of our worries still. When you have Jules Koundé passing to the other team every single time, bro, you can't win with this. You started the game off with 10 men. It's 10v12. Like, forget about the rest, bro. It's 10v12.
He's actually
Jules Koundé keeps passing to the other team. It's crazy, right?
Yeah,
and
what happened to him? Like, literally, what happened to him?
Bro, because he wears high heels.
Full 180, bro.
Is he still wearing high heels on the pitch, bro? Or are they?
It looks like it, bro.
Crazy.
It looks like it.
Just having a bad patch, man. But look, even before the game, bro, he was apparently. I saw a video that he was running late to the team meeting. So this guy mentally, he's already stressing before the game started. But obviously, he was actually one of the main guys behind that Pedri goal. If you guys remember that he had this little dribble.
Pedri did all the work. And then, he passed the ball to him, but Pedri did all the work.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Girona gave you
Koundé-
that goal, bro.
Koundé passed it to Lamine Yamal, I think, and then
No,
Lamine
Lamine passed it to
Lamine.
Pedri, but Pedri
Yeah,
did
yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
work. It's not an actual.
Obviously,
Yeah.
right there and then, I thought Koundé is going to have an amazing game, but it all went down. And obviously, we conceded the first equalizer we conceded. We cannot do anything about that. That was just a brilliant piece of work from Axel Witsel, the oldest guy on the pitch, by the way, 36-year-old moving like that.
What
And
a
then,
goal.
as you guys mentioned,
Belgium
That's a
goat.
ridiculous goal, bro.
They
That
had
was a
like
ridiculous goal.
three
He
1v1s.
tries that 100 times and doesn't make a single one of them.
Yeah, and
I mean,
you
bro,
know
all
what's
I'm
making it
saying
even
is-
harder?
Wait, hold on,
It
wait.
hit the-
Let Warrior
it
finish.
hit-
Go ahead.
It hit the ground, which made it even harder for Szczesny to even say that. And obviously,
Yes,
after that,
yes.
they would just keep pumping us, man. Van Aert, this left-footed striker, had a shot against Szczesny. Porto, like you said, the volume. He barely hit Szczesny's knee and hit the post. Brian Hill, by the way, the right wing, had a
Garbage.
1v1 as
so
well.
shit.
He-
That guy is
he-
shit. Man,
he-
like
he-
Howard
he-
David
he-
can't
he
carry.
stinks, bro.
Barcelona
He was one of
That
our
guy-
best players,
He
bro.
looks homeless as well,
Yeah.
bro.
That finish was one of the
Put
worst.
3 goals on us last year.
Yes,
Iglesias,
that was
bro.
one of the worst finish I've seen from a player. Axel Witsel, by the way, right
But-
before the half finishes, he could have scored a brace as well. If he only hit the target that was going in. And
Yeah,
Rashford, oh my days, he almost scored one of the best free kicks
That would've
since
been
Leo
insane.
Messi left. That free kick was absolutely amazing. But one guy that single-handedly changed the momentum for Barcelona was Fermin Lopez. When that guy came on, in my opinion, single-handedly brought up the intensity. He had like 3 shots in 10 minutes, hit the post, hit the keeper. I mean, Ronny Barchi, in my opinion, he had a Trivela amazing pass to Rashford. And he was one of the
He looked
guys
good.
behind Araujo scored. Actually, he gave the ball to the
Fermin back against Madrid is huge.
Yeah,
It's
I
huge.
mean,
Yeah, but
Araujo might have found a new position as well, man. I'm not gonna lie, striker that might be a new position, man. I'm done seeing you at the center back, man. You're making too much mistakes, man. You were playing like a prime R9 veteran, and I'm seeing videos today. You was talking with Lewandowski, and it seems like
Ronaldo Araujo.
yeah,
Bro, you know what it is?
R9.
I have
One
to
goal,
say-
you know.
I have to say this though, right? Obviously, Girona, bro, it could have been 3-1, 4-1 at halftime. That's disgraceful. It's the worst team in the league. I don't care if they're not 20th. They're the worst team in the league. I don't care. They're
They are,
garbage.
yeah.
Right? We
Defensively.
got to fix up against Mbappe
No,
flick.
they are literally the worst team in the league. Literally, the
20th.
last place.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, the eye test is right. They're legit garbage. So it's proven. All right. So now
We
you
are
got
coming.
Mbappe coming to town. Oh, actually, no, we're going to his house. All right. Maybe we smack him again. But Mbappe's moving mad. This guy legit. Oh, he's moving like King Von.
Wow.
Bam.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing with. Sorry, Jonas, to cut you off. Mbappe did it last year against you guys, and it didn't matter. To be honest,
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
so
ain't
No,
last
but this year,
season.
our offense is
This
not the
ain't
same,
last
though.
season.
This time we cannot allow
Yeah,
Mbappe
it's
to get
true,
hat
it's
trick
true.
and win the game because last year we were outscoring opponents, and this year we're not. We're just barely getting by. We're not nearly as explosive as we were last season.
Yeah.
So I don't think we can actually afford to have Mbappe score 2 or 3. I literally.
I think one of the reasons that we're not
sorry,
outscoring the
sorry.
opponents as well is we haven't seen our main attackers play together. So one single game, Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, and Rafinha has not
Bro,
even started the game
Lewandowski
together.
wash.
Bro, Lewandowski.
Yeah,
you still
leave
count
Lewandowski, bro.
bro.
He's been injured, guys, man. Let's be honest.
But it was
Let's
by
be honest.
design,
Still
Warrior,
counting
because they didn't want to play Lewandowski.
Yeah, well, he
Bro,
just
bro.
came back from injury.
All right, but guys, bro, listen, I have to speak about it because I genuinely thought, bro, I might go on a generational rant because 1-1 to Girona is unacceptable. Ronnie Barkley plays in Frankie. Frankie slides. Araujo, bro, I couldn't believe bro. You know what? I love it too. It's Araujo. It's the guy that everybody says Araujo out.
This
Araujo
guy, bro.
I'm gonna say this right now. I don't care I don't care if I get slandered. He's having a good season. Sevilla's one game. Outside of that, he's been good this year.
Wait,
What?
who's
lying.
who?
Boy, Araujo is having a good season. Jonas.
Yes, Newcastle. He
No,
was
he's
One
having a
goal,
good
bro. Good season.
No, he's
He
having a
had
good
only
season.
one bad game. One bad game.
One horrible moment, and we're like rewriting history. Are you guys
Against
He got
Sevilla,
benched against PSG,
against
bro.
Sevilla, he played bad, but every time he started, he has been playing extremely well this
solid,
season.
bro?
Wait,
What
wait,
the hell?
Extremely well.
What the hell?
What?
No, hold
What
on,
is
hold
this
on.
extremely
Hold on,
well?
hold on. If
This
your
goes
center back
flabbergasted.
is not getting
Ass,
noticed,
bro.
hold up. If your center back is not getting noticed, that's why we praise Christensen because we don't notice him. That means he's having solid games, and that's been with Araujo the case every single time except for Sevilla. He was horrible. But listen, this is how you get the fan base on
I
your
don't
side.
think he was
flipping.
good against Sociedad.
Bro, he
think-
wasn't.
I'm trying to
He
think.
wasn't at all.
Bro,
Like,
Keep
I'm trying to
Araujo
think
in
when
that
he
game.
was good against.
Who did he even have a great game against?
Hold on. He didn't
Defensively.
play. Hold on. He didn't play against Rayo and PSG. So our two horrible games, he wasn't there. Only the Sevilla horrible.
Yeah,
game.
no. See, but you said that he's only had one poor game.
Yeah.
I don't think that he's been. I
Which
think he's
which
been
game?
good.
Which game was good
I think he's
defensively?
been below average this season. So
I thought,
far.
bro,
Newcastle
was
Newcastle
elite.
was
That was not
absolutely
before-
Newcastle could have
Good.
scored 5 as well, bro.
Bro,
How about
all
it?
I'm
No, I don't
saying,
think
bro,
so. I
is
don't
that
think so.
people, bro, listen,
No,
I'm gonna
I'm
be
sure
so real, bro. The fan base, and I don't even care about Madrid fans' opinions. All right, listen, these guys have a bad day at work, they blame Araujo. Listen, this guy, I'm be real. Araujo's having a solid season, and he just saved our La Liga season. Because if Madrid wins that Clásico, right, that would have been 7 points already. That's a huge goal. That's how you get the fan base on your side.
In
You know-
October, bro. In October.
One mistake,
no,
one
no.
mistake, and he's done already.
Bro, I know that's true, but we saw Sevilla. But my point is this: jumps the billboard, takes the shirt off. If you're a Barca fan, how can you not support the guy in the moment?
Shameless.
Legitimately saved.
Well,
our
what a
shit.
shame,
I don't
bro.
care.
Celebrating like he won the Champions League.
Bro,
man.
Against Girona, bro.
Listen.
at home.
Hold on.
You guys did the same.
How many
Oh,
chances
you
do
guys
you
did
think
the
he's
same.
gonna get of doing
Yeah,
that?
we are
How many
being shameless,
chances
bro.
is he gonna get? That's probably the only thing.
No, Matrix. Matrix, you guys did a
Let him
more
enjoy it,
celebration
bro.
than that against Almeria, which you guys robbed, by the way. So you guys cannot talk about celebration.
We won.
Almeria.
De La
Bro,
Liga.
who cares about celebrations, bro? We won the game. Flipping. You guys in a police that, bro?
It's the last
Girona.
minute.
No, hold up. You guys said it's Girona. We almost drew to them, bro. So listen,
Araujo's
we're on
ass,
our
bro.
level for the day,
You
bro.
almost drew to them, and next weekend you will get slapped up. Best believe.
Okay,
Babala,
okay,
from
Matrix,
Mbappe
Matrix.
coming to feast.
Matrix,
on
even if
you
you
guys.
think that, hold up. Matrix, even if you think that, don't you think that was a big 3 points, regardless?
No, it was of course. It was a
Exactly.
big 3 points. But I'm telling you, in the last 3 games, what I have seen, I'm very happy.
Yeah,
This is the
disturbing, bro.
Barcelona that I want to face Real Madrid. Please, stay just 2 more games. Stay this open, Mabara. Olympiacos this open tomorrow. And El Clásico, stay this open, and after you can
It was
fix
a
up.
big goal, bro.
Stay
Big goal.
open. Let us
Matrix,
give
four-
you the
It
real
was.
revenge,
Hey,
Mabara,
four
next weekend.
doesn't matter, man. The same season, like I mentioned, you guys won the Champions League 2022. We pull up with Ferran Torres and Aubameyang. We absolutely Eric Garcia. PK.
I know.
Oh, no,
Gloria.
it doesn't matter.
All I'm saying
If we
is-
beat you guys
2022.
like this, it's gonna be hilarious, bro.
Warrior,
all
bro.
I'm
You're
saying is,
shameful.
all I'm saying is that
This guy,
you
bro.
guys right
Aubameyang.
now, your manager keep insisting on the same system. He said after the Sevilla game, it's not the system. He played the same system against Girona. It was the same problem. You just got away with it. I'm telling you, if you had faced a team who's just a tad bit better than Girona, you're not winning that game. So if you play like you did against PSG, against Sevilla, against Girona, that's 3 games in a row.
But here's
you're
the problem,
doing-
Matrix. Here's the problem. But
We'll
when
see,
people
bro.
use that analysis, it's like it's a matchup thing. That's more than is anything else, because they are Girona not because they are pathetic and they can't play football. They're Girona because they can't score. Like,
So
obviously, if we play up against Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, they probably bang those in. But don't act like they're not creating chances up against other teams. They're just not winning those games because they can't score those chances. The same thing happened against Barcelona. They can't score.
I understand.
So
No, I
surprise,
understand
they
that.
can't
But
score.
what I'm talking about is the amount of space that you're giving
you
to
leave
your
so much
opponents
space,
in
bro.
the games. You're leaving too much space.
Oh, I
And the
get it.
personnel that you have
Yeah.
at the back, it has been proven this season. These players that you have as your defenders, they can't play this system. Either Hansi Flick will realize and tweak it a bit in their Clásico, because if the high line is at the midline again against Real Madrid this time, you are losing this game. I'm telling you this right now.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have too much pace and too much quality to let these opportunities go to waste.
Matrix.
Mbappe will bury every single one of them.
Well, you
for
guys
sure.
better
Matrix,
win.
As
You
long
guys
as
better win.
Barcelona,
They should.
Barcelona fix their attacking press, we are good for that.
Well, but guys, I'm gonna be real.
But there
I
is
mean,
no
bro,
attacking
Wait,
press.
but if you
Rafinha
look
is not
bad
gonna be
against
100%.
Olympiacos.
Leva is
Ferran
not
Torres
there.
is back.
There is no Leva.
Ferran Torres is back.
Rafinha not 100%. Maybe
I
Torres
saw
not
the injury
100%.
report.
Yeah, but guys,
the
I have
Olympiacos game, he's in the injury report.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, but guys, my point is this. I understand in theory we're the underdog right now, bro. I'm be real. listen, we're at the Bernabeu. Why are we acting like the Bernabeu is a fortress for us? You know how many El Clásico dubs I've seen at the Bernabeu? We can roll through. You know what I'm saying? The last
90 minutes are very short at the Bernabeu for us.
Bro, okay, roll through this time.
The Bernabeu, bro. Listen, I love the Bernabeu. I see great games.
What gives you this confidence, though? What gives you this confidence?
I don't know. 4-0 last time?
What gives you this
I don't know. We
confidence?
scored 4-0 last time?
After PSG, Sevilla, Girona.
You guys are hilarious because you're like we're the underdog, and then you're like we're gonna come and smash in there. Which one is it?
Forget Girona, forget Sevilla.
People
right?
talk really
What about
fast.
struggling against Oviedo?
Dude,
What about
people-
struggling against Levante?
Dude,
What about all
Rayo Vallecano should
that
have
you
lost.
guys are struggling against, bro?
People talk
Will,
about
you
it like
say
it's
this?
nothing.
Bro,
Dude.
You guys struggled against Oviedo.
4-0 at the Bernabeu, dude.
Who struggled against Oviedo?
How did we do that?
You guys.
We didn't struggle against Oviedo.
You guys scored 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. 3-0.
4-0 at the Bernabeu.
Yo, I swear, if we don't
That's in
need-
the past. Barca.
You know what I
that's
want
in
to
the
see on
past,
Sunday?
bro.
I want Real Madrid 1, Barca 0. Mbappe.
Exactly, 95th minute, bro, as well.
That's what I
I'll tell you
want.
what.
That's what I want to see
Please.
on Sunday. A 1-0
I can fill up
Mbappe
10
penalty.
bottles
It's
of
Mbappe.
this.
98th minute as well.
That's
100th
what I
minute.
want. I don't want.
Yeah, I
I don't
need it.
care about 5-0, 6-1, 7. No. A
Okay, I'll
penalty
tell you
from
what.
Mbappe for us to win. I need that.
Okay, I'll
Inject
tell-
it
I'll
into
tell
my
you what.
fucking
I'll
Of
tell
veins.
you
course,
what.
of course. Penalty a favor de Real Madrid, of course.
All things
Yeah,
considered.
give it to me,
He
please.
would burn
You guys
so
are
much
missing
in
the
the
point.
Barca
You guys are
fans.
missing the point. All things considered, if we lose on a freaking penalty kick by the freaking referees or whatever,
Don't try it,
that-
volume.
that's not a bad
That's
thing
not
for us.
that bad. Yeah,
No,
right.
That was not a bad
value.
thing for
I hear
us.
what you're
Nah, hell
saying.
no, that's
You
gonna
can
That's
never-
someone
Dude,
who deep
dude,
down
we're-
would be
value.
We don't
fuming.
have
Yeah,
a
you
full
will be-
squad. You guys are
Alright,
at
value.
home.
You will be burning.
And if we lose on a
Value.
penalty kick, that's
I
not
hear
the
what
worst thing
you're
in the
saying.
world.
I hear what you're saying, but I do not care. There is nothing that you can say if you guys lose that I'll sit there and say, oh,
Exactly,
okay, well,
bro.
they didn't have Lewandowski. Yeah. I
Bro,
don't
bro,
care.
carnage.
It
I
goes
know
both
you
ways.
Out
It
there
goes both
with
ways.
a 6-year-old in your back line. If you lose, you're getting cooked. I don't care.
Lashes.
I
Bro,
don't
Shiny.
care.
Carnage. But it's the same for you guys because if let's say,
Yeah, it
let's
is,
say
it
you
is.
guys, hold on. Let's say you guys ball out, right? And you guys still on your A game,
Smash.
still lose. You know how hilarious that would be. What would it take Real Madrid to beat
Hilarious
Barcelona?
Yeah,
Hold
Xabi
up.
out, bro.
No,
You know what we would do with you?
bro.
If
Matrix,
we
you
lose-
guys, with all due
if we
respect,
lose on
hold on.
Sunday,
Where do you get the
No,
confidence?
As good
we
as
cannot lose,
as
bro.
you could be.
Bro, the
If we
last
do
time,
not win El Clásico, bro.
Carnage, the last time we went to the Bernabeu, I saw 4 goals, right? I saw 3 different goal scores. I saw Yamal legit.
Brother, that was last.
What
brother,
happened
that's
the
your
season? What
goal.
happened the season
You're
before?
home at your own house, bro. Listen.
I'm
Lamine
not
Yamal-
gonna
Nobody, you
lie.
talk about only last season. The season
Yo,
before.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
guys
Did you
also,
start
but
watching
bring
last
up the past
season?
all the time.
No.
Yo,
I'm just
only
saying,
that
bro,
one.
I'm-
Football last
Okay.
season.
Yeah, only
I'm
that
not
El
gonna lie.
Clásico
I'm not
happened.
gonna lie. Will this show needs Barcelona to win Sunday?
No,
Nah.
it doesn't.
Nah.
No, it
You
doesn't.
guys to
It
lose
doesn't.
and sit get
Are you
pussy
mad?
by me. Especially
No,
you,
it
Barca
doesn't.
volume. You need to
It will
get
be
pushed by me,
embarrassing.
top of the-
Embarrassing.
I want to kick you guys when you're down. What are you talking about? Stay down.
Oh,
I
Do
need
not
to
get the
I
three
need
points,
this.
bro. I don't even know how I'd be able to open up the show on Monday, bro.
Yeah, if
You
we
might-
lose genuinely, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
Dude.
and it's like you guys said,
Generational show. If
the
Barca
pressure
wins.
is the pressure
No.
is on us. Right?
Generational
We-
show if Real Madrid wins.
Yes,
Why?
exactly.
You're
Hold
supposed
on.
to win.
I don't
You're
like
supposed
that
to
saying.
win.
Hold up.
Oh,
Hold
but
up.
Why is it
Somebody-
generational when you're
cooking.
supposed to win? You're
Hold
supposed
up,
to
hold
win.
up.
What is this?
You
What is this
guys
gimmick
bad.
that we have to win? Where has
Yes,
this come
I
from?
just said it.
Suddenly we
You
have
guys
to
are at
win.
the top. You guys have more
Nah,
healthy
Isco.
players than we do. You
Isco,
guys
you
have.
guys should win.
No, I know
guys-
we
Nah,
have
I'm not
to
gonna lie,
win.
Isco, we have to
Can
win.
you
Nah,
imagine?
don't let them play this
You
gimmick.
gotta
Don't
rebuild
let them
your
play.
entire
like
team.
If they
Because
if
we
they
beat you
lose,
guys
they're gonna
4
be
times in a
saying,
row. You guys rebuild
No,
your team.
Isco,
When
who
you
gives
were
a
supposed
fuck
to win
what
it
they
all.
have to say?
You
if
were
they lose?
supposed to win it all when Mbappe showed up, and then you guys didn't. You guys couldn't even beat
Nah,
us, and now
Alright,
you
look,
rebuilt because you couldn't
Isco,
beat
on
us.
Monday,
excuses.
after we beat them, I don't care if Volume talks about the grass.
Me too.
I
Exactly.
don't care if he talks about injuries. I don't care. As long
Yeah,
as
enjoy
he's
this.
making excuses for a loss,
Enjoy this.
I'm
L, bro.
happy. As
Okay,
long as
okay,
you
you
have
imagine?
it's
Can
we have to
you
win
guys,
this game, brother.
you guys
We
rebuilt to beat
cannot
us,
lose 5 straight El
and
Clásicos.
we are on a free fall, and we still beat you. No, bro.
No, we
It
are
ain't
ending.
gonna happen.
Genuinely.
We
Hold
are
on, hold
on, hold
beating
on.
you this time.
Hold
We
up,
are winning this time.
Carnage.
You guys
listen.
literally rebuilt your team to beat us. You're supposed
That's-
We
to
are
beat us.
that's not true.
rebuilding to win the
Rebuild
titles.
is
We don't
Rebuild
care
your
crazy
about
team to
volume.
beat
Barcelona.
Barca.
We don't
Come
care
on.
about
Come on,
Barcelona.
volume.
We
That's
wanna
not true.
rebuild
Every
Barca.
time.
We don't care about
Why do
you.
you think
Senior
Ancelotti
players,
was
bro.
fired? Why do you think Ancelotti
Because we
was
were
fired?
we
scared.
trophy.
Because you
Didn't
couldn't
win a
beat us.
trophy.
Oh,
Because you guys
Alzheimer's.
are getting
No one
Alzheimer's.
gives a fuck about Barca, my brother.
How
No one
long?
cares
He has
How long
Alzheimer's.
have been, dude?
No
El
one
Clásico
cares.
games. Listen to me. El Clásico games are more important than any other game
For
because
your club.
every
For your
time
dusty
you-
club,
No,
my brother.
no, no,
For
no,
your
no.
dusty
Every
club, not
time-
us. We win
Why
trophies.
is it
why do you think
For your
Mourinho was
dusty club
fired?
is
not
Why do you think
important?
Mourinho was fired? He
For
couldn't
your
beat
Hold on,
us.
wait a minute.
dusty
He
ass
beat Pep
club.
Guardiola,
Because
bro.
he did.
Wait. So
No,
value.
you
can I
have
ask
to
you a question?
understand.
Mourinho
Do you
gimmick,
think-
bro.
Do you think that Real Madrid values El Clásico more than like let's say the
They got
Champions League
embarrassed
final?
last
No, they
season, bro. You guys lost all times to us, 4 times straight. That is
Yeah,
embarrassing.
but that's not why
Because of
Carlo was
Ancelotti.
sacked.
Real Madrid does value winning or
Carlo
losing. a
Ancelotti
No,
got
of course.
sacked because
No,
we didn't win
not more
the
than the
trophy.
UCL.
100%.
Hold on.
No one
Classic
cares
is very
about
important, of
Barcelona.
course.
No
Hold on,
one
wait.
cares.
1 second. Yes, of course of course El Clásico is a massive game. We're not saying that it's not, but that's not the main reason Carlo was sacked. It's one
No.
reason, yes, but
Yeah,
it's
he
not
was
the
trash.
main
You
reason.
cannot
No,
lose
it's not.
4 straight Clásicos, bro.
Trash.
That's embarrassing.
No, but the
okay.
thing is though, right? You could lose every El Clásico in La Liga and still win
But
the
win
league.
trophy.
Why did
Yeah,
Xavi
like-
got fired? Why did
Huh?
Xavi
Because
got
we
fired?
didn't win
Xavi got
trophies,
fired
Barca
because we
won
lose
you.
at Clásicos.
Yeah, but
No, you
That's
were
Barcelona,
You
though.
were playing ass. Let's be
You
honest.
guys said the same
Xavi
thing.
was playing
You
dusty
guys had the
football.
same thing.
Miguel, why are you lying? He
All
didn't
I'm
get
saying-
he didn't
all I'm
Exactly.
saying is,
he
El
didn't get
Clásicos-
sacked because of
El
that. That's not why
Clásico
Xavi got
gets
He got
sacked.
sacked because he's shit.
El Clásico is that big. El Clásico gets coaches fired 100%.
No, it doesn't.
You just made
He got fired because
something.
we
Hold
went
on.
trophyless.
Miguel, you just
Yes.
made something up. He wasn't sacked because of that. Your manager extended his contract after he lost all those El Clásicos, man. He got sacked because of the fucking transfer shit, man. He didn't get sacked because of the El Clásico. So what?
It was embarrassing, bro. Like we couldn't.
No, but
give-
Miguel, I agree. It was embarrassing. But don't come in here and talk now as if he got sacked because of the El Clásico. That wasn't the reason why he got
That
sacked. Why
wasn't
did
gonna put up with that, bro. It wasn't gonna put up with losing a Clásicos. Hell no. That's the same.
Habibi,
the same
Habibi,
thing,
they
Florentino
offered
Perez
him a
is
new
doing.
deal.
They're
They
not
offered.
gonna let us keep winning. That's why you guys rebuilt the defensive line. That's why you guys got new players. You guys got Trent. You guys got.
We
Carreras,
got new
because
players
you
because
guys
we
He's not
want
even
to
playing.
win trophies.
We had Lucas Vasquez starting at right back. That's why we got a
We
new
want
right
to-
back.
Look,
Yeah,
we
we got
want to
three
win
killed.
trophies.
We had Fran Garcia starting at left back because Mendy was hurt the whole entire time. That's why we got a new
didn't
left back.
rebuild the team
Mendy.
because we wanted to win against
Mendy is
Barcelona.
great.
We rebuild the team because we want to win
Wait,
trophies. We want to
of
compete
course.
for trophies. No
All
one
of
cares
that.
about
No,
that.
no. Look, I
Barca,
agree with you.
No one cares.
That's
Yeah,
what
you might
did.
expect
you
it.
to
Hey, wait. I agree. Xabi, Carlo Ancelotti was sacked not only because of the Clásicos, but it was a big part of it, of course. But you guys were trophyless as well. That's why he got
Yep.
sacked. Let's be honest, man.
So,
and you
there
guys
you
were
go.
playing absolutely horrible. You guys were playing
Horrible.
bad football.
There you go.
Mbappe,
But we also
Mbappe
had a
was
shit
fine.
team, bro.
No, you guys have
Those
good team, man.
fullbacks, yo, that was
You guys
that
have
was
a good
crazy.
team, man. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
You guys
Lucas
got-
Vasquez
Fran
was
Garcia,
amazing,
Mendidi,
man.
and
Captain.
Lucas Vasquez.
Vasquez was amazing. I
Amazing.
can't lie. Vasquez was
Lucas
amazing.
Vasquez was
also-
amazing.
Lucas Vasquez.
Jonas,
also
you're
on
a high
top of
one,
that,
bro.
on top of that, when you guys signed Kylian Mbappe, there was a lot of pressure from the get-go.
No, of course, but there's always pressure. It didn't matter
Yeah,
if
he
we got
got-
him or not.
Carlo
there's
got it
always
all wrong,
pressure.
bro.
No,
Carlo
by the
just
way,
got
No,
it
it's,
wrong.
it's
no,
extra pressure.
By the way, no Toni Kroos replacement, no Joselu replacement, no Nacho replacement. Good one, mate.
Okay,
Good one.
okay,
Yeah.
but
No,
guys,
no. Hold on, wait. But
Hold
that's still wait. But Sam, that's not a valid excuse though.
No, Carlo got it wrong.
No,
Carlo got it
no, but
completely
that
wrong,
is
bro.
why. No, but that's why the team fell off. That's why the
I'm
team
out,
fell
I'm
off.
out.
And
See,
Carvajal,
Yeah,
Yes, but
Carvajal
Bro,
Militao
you guys
injury
got
too.
smacked, man.
ACLs, both got ACLs, bro.
yeah,
You
but
guys
guys,
got two attackers.
I do want to say this
Mbappe.
though because like
Matrix, you're
one
gone,
thing
bro.
that I don't, one thing that I
Yes, yes,
don't,
I'm out.
yeah,
Cheers,
this is
Matrix.
Matrix.
Be safe.
You got me
See
One
you
thing
later,
that
man.
I gotta
Much
be
love.
honest, guys, that I don't really like though is that like Carnage, you just said Madrid has to win the Clásico.
Yes.
Like we got pressure on ourselves, bro. We lost
No,
against
we have
Sevilla.
to win, bro.
Yes, we do, 2, bro. What do
We
you
don't
mean we
have
don't
to
have
win this
pressure?
Clásico.
No. I said we have to win because we lost 4 El Clásicos in a row.
That's
bro,
not
have
what
to
he
win this
said.
Clásico.
No, hold on,
We
wait,
don't have
no,
to
wait.
win
Jonas.
it.
Jonas, Isco said
Jonas.
that Real Madrid.
We have more pressure
that's
because
what
we
he
lost
said.
4 in a row, bro.
Exactly.
So
And we're at
we
home.
have
You guys
to win.
don't have to win it. He didn't say that.
Okay, but
Yeah.
don't we have to win it? We've been in really bad form. We gotta flip.
I mean, look, well, both teams have to win it.
I
But-
think more pressure
But
is on
just
us.
based off the context heading into this match, I'd say that we need it slightly.
I will
We
say
need
this.
it more. And it's
Not
at the Santiago
slightly.
Bernabeu.
You know
Not
what?
slightly, a lot more, bro. A lot
Volume,
more.
volume. Stop playing this card.
You know what? I'm gonna say this.
No, volume's
Bro,
right. Volume's right there. We should be winning this game. We
Definitely.
should be
Danny,
with all the
but
injuries
Danny.
we have. For us being at the top of the league, for us being at home, for us getting our ass beat 4 times last season, we should be winning this one. The form that Mbappe's
Danny,
in and everything like
Danny,
that, we
let's just
should be
real.
winning.
Let's
this.
just be real, mate. I'm gonna say this now. If Flick continues being that stubborn and he plays the high line, then I think we'll beat them because Barcelona's press is nowhere near as good.
We,
as
we
last
were
season.
talking about this
Nowhere near.
pre-show. I'm curious
Yeah.
to hear from everybody though, because Will doesn't think so. I think you guys played the high line against us.
I don't
Yes,
think that
we
they
will.
do.
Of course we
There's
will.
no
think
way
they
that
do.
he says.
Will,
we got
he
cooked
is going to
versus
do it.
Sevilla, we got cooked versus Girona. We got cooked versus PSG.
But wait.
You know what we need to do? The high line at the Bernabeu. I refuse to believe that
We
he does
thought he
that.
was going to be different when we came off the
Thank you,
international
Miguel.
break, and we saw the
Exactly.
same thing again.
No, but it's
Yeah.
different
Thank you.
because
No, it's
because
not.
now he's playing Real Madrid, right? See, if I'm Flick, why am I changing my tactics? For
Because
he's
teams like
stubborn.
Girona?
Because
Yeah,
he's
I agree.
stubborn. He's
I
stubborn.
agree.
Season and
but it's
Bayern.
Girona. Like, why should Barca have to
That's
adjust for a team in the bottom, like relegation zone?
But
Like,
all,
why?
all I'm saying is, has Real Madrid shown an ability to break us and beat us? That's
Well,
This season,
we
yes.
haven't played.
This
why
season
should
we've
Hansi
shown it,
Flick
yeah.
change his tactics if you guys? Other teams have been able to do it, but until you guys beat us, you guys haven't
Don't you
shown
think-
how
don't you
guys
think
can do it.
Mbappe has
feel
shown it this
like
season?
that question is only valid if Xabi was here last season, and then we could've-
Exactly. Like, this is completely different.
Yeah, like it's a very like different system. It's a very different philosophy.
I think
now.
Flick will play the
Go
same.
ahead, Isco.
He'll
Sorry,
play the
bro. I
same.
didn't cut you off.
I
Yeah,
No,
just
it's not. I just think it's completely different.
Oh.
It's like pointless to compare the last season where Mbappe was literally 9 times offside. He just wasn't. I don't know. He wasn't good at all that game, and he scored a goal, got ruled offside, completely killed his confidence, and he was just ass that game. I think we showed that we can beat this Highland with Mbappe this season. That's my point.
Yeah, I mean, bro, all I'm saying is this. I do think Flick plays with the high line because when has he really dropped it, bro? I think he's going to play with the
Yeah,
high
he's
line.
so stubborn, bro.
I would be, I'll put it like this. I would be shocked if Flick changed it up. But,
Yep.
I
Yeah.
mean, this is what I'm putting, okay? Maybe Olympiacos, we play bad tomorrow. But against Madrid, I think the players are going to show up. I think we might have one of our best pressing games of the season because I know these guys are going to they're going to get up in the game.
big up, brother.
But Yunus,
Big up, Sam.
big up.
Sam.
Big up,
But
volume.
my
Cheers.
point is that
Big up,
when
Miguel.
I see these players,
Good
right?
show, guys.
Fermin Lopez, even Yamal, I think Yamal is going to run harder. I'm going to be real. I think that we're going to actually put a really good cameo pressing-wise against Madrid, even if we play bad against Olympiacos, because it's
you
Madrid.
think?
Nah,
Do you think though?
What's the best
will
thing that
be
you guys have pressed
overmotivated.
against? Though?
I don't trust your. I do not trust your press anymore.
At all, bro.
No.
And
You
if you
don't
get
think
But guys,
overmotivated,
You know, we're missing some key players that help with the press. So that's
if
why I'm not
Rafinha
gonna...
doesn't play your
Yeah,
fuck,
we
bro.
don't have Rafinha. We just came.
Yeah, but I've seen. Yeah, but even with Rafinha, I've still seen your press not being that good, bro. Rayo Rafinha was there. It wasn't good. Sociedad, he was not good,
But-
bro. Like.
Sam, Rafinha
He's
against
He's the
Madrid.
best.
bro.
He's the best out of
By the
everyone.
way,
Yeah, Rafinha against Madrid
but
is
by
crazy.
the way, I do think you guys are forgetting something. Rafinha is not going to come back into that game fully fit.
It's
There's
true,
even a
but
chance he
even if
might
he
not
plays,
even
yeah.
play. And here's the thing. Let me just make this clear as well. If this is true that he might only come in the second half, bro, that guy ain't gonna be 100% fit. What the hell?
Yeah, of
Ain't
course.
gonna
I
be
mean, I'm
100%
not gonna.
fit.
If that's the first, I agree with you. If that's the first game, him and Ferran Torres gonna come back. I'm not expecting them to be fully fit.
By the way,
So I'm
Warrior, I'm gonna be real, bro. I feel bad for you. You know, I know I came in a bit late, bro.
Yeah.
This guy said 1-1. Getafe with 9 men was
Yeah,
this
man.
fucking
This
close
close,
to
bro.
equalize.
I was so close, bro.
Dali,
Dali.
Isco, Will, I cannot even explain what I would have done to my TV screen if they had got that. Bro,
There would be no
like-
more screen. There would be
My
no
heart
more
was
screen.
here,
Oh,
bro.
exactly.
I was so
exactly.
close, man. I was so close to get 3
Yeah,
points.
yeah. But guys, let's talk UCL for the next 10 minutes before we wrap, because obviously, right, like we're all excited about El Clásico, but we still do
Yes,
have
sir.
a game each. But before that, I know Barcelona play tomorrow, like early as fuck.
Early,
At least
early.
my
12:45 East Coast.
Yeah, bro, like
Yeah.
like midday, which is usually like not the case. But I guess because it's against Olympiacos, I get it. I mean, like, how are you guys feeling for that? Because I actually have a feeling, like Barca fans, that you kind of struggle. I think that you'll win, but
2-1.
Like you're gonna
2-1.
struggle a bit in that game as well. Like, what are you
I'm
saying?
saying 3-1.
I agree.
I'm saying 3-1.
I mean, after the game against Girona, I'm not gonna underestimate any team anymore, man. And Olympiacos, to be honest, they're doing good. They have some good attackers as well. Chelsea Martins. I mean, Ayoub El-Kaabi, if you guys even know him, they have good attackers that can actually hurt Barcelona. And all I'm expecting for this game is 2-1, 2-0 even.
2-1. Hey, look,
I'm not
big up
expecting
to
Barcelona.
Gyro FC. Yo, Olympiacos, you must. You absolutely
I mean,
must.
we need to win. I mean, the last Champions League game we played as well.
I'm gonna
was a
need them to
loss.
have
I mean, we can just start with one simple, just asking. If you're getting multiple 1v1s, don't fuck them up like Girona did. Yeah? They've got Szczesny in goal. Just fire it at one of the corners and it's going to go in. I beg. Please don't screw with that up.
Bro, listen, I'm going to be real. This game against Olympiacos, we're going to win. I mean, I just want to have score. I'm going to say 3-1, but I just want to have
What if you don't? What if you don't?
Listen, guys. Enough with these Girona, like, bro. None of this stuff, bro. I want to smack a team, bro. When was the last time we destroyed a team, bro? Like Valencia.
Eunice, if he drops points, then what? If you genuinely drop points,
I'm cooking you like Saganaki.
Exactly, bro.
I'm sorry. There's no way we drop points against Olympiacos. Flip that. Hell no, that's not happening. We need to win. Also, we already lost our.
Wait. Hold on. Are you flick out if that happens?
No.
Look out, Jonas.
No.
If you lose the Clásico,
when Jonas turns flick, we will be here.
Bro,
flick out.
Listen,
Flick out.
Bro, I'm gonna be so real. Flick, just cook up a cameo, right? Let the Barca fans eat good, right? Bro, like Flick serving.
Actually, do you know what? Actually, no. He's right. Let them win convincingly.
Let them win, exactly.
Let them get hyped up, and then in the Clásico they play that highlight.
I mean, the Bernabeu and still.
No.
Yeah, last season.
No. Hold on. Then you walk into El Clásico and you play that highlight.
Last year in the
I was about to say that last season, the Champions League game we had right before
that. You are not as good as last season. You're not as good.
My point is, the last game before the Clásico, it matters. If we
last season,
and you say like,
what are
if we win 5-0, nah, bro.
What are how about this? You drop points to Olympiacos and he changes the tactic. He doesn't play the high line against us, or you win, but he keeps playing that high line, even though the press ain't working.
Last season FC, bro. Last season FC.
Hype. It doesn't matter. The high line will stay.
I agree with that. I agree. That I agree with.
But that's my thing, bro. No matter the Olympiacos, okay, we win or lose, bro, we're gonna play the same way against Madrid. I agree
with that.
That's exactly, bro. Like, you guys are acting like, okay, the only way it changes if we lose like 4-0 to Olympiacos, which that's not.
It could happen. Hey, I'll tell you right now. Do not underestimate them. I'm telling you, they were They were battling with Arsenal earlier this year already. It was 2-0, but it was Saka getting a goal at the end. I'm telling you, they were battling.
I'm gonna be real, Dali. I think we will drop points to them away from home.
I can see it. No,
they couldn't even beat. They couldn't even beat the team that David Luiz plays for, even when they got red card at home. These guys are not good. We should be beating them. We should be beating them easily.
I mean, you should be, Warrior. You should be, but pressure's on you guys. 2-1, Barca tomorrow. That's my prediction.
I'm saying 3-1.
We must, bro. 1-1. It's not a must win. Forget a must win. It's a must perform. What the hell? Like, you guys have legit. There hasn't been a good cameo. In the like 3 weeks? These guys, bro, come on, bro. This is crazy. Like, I hear Sevilla, PSG in the past. I thought we were going to come out swinging against Girona, and they should have been up 3-1. So these guys only performance. So
Jonas, first 15 minutes, I thought you were going to cook them. When Pedri scored that goal, I thought this was going to be like 5-0, bro, to be honest.
I think we're going to – I think it'll be a 3-1, but it could have, like, potential to be 5-1, like, type of game. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Did everybody give their predictions for that?
Yeah, 3-1.
Okay, yeah. I'm saying like a 2-1. 3-1. Yeah, I could see that.
Might be a grind.
Barca. I
And
did
said
see
4-1
a report, just really
Olympiacos,
quickly
Jesus Christ.
before we move to Real Madrid. I did see a post that said that Pedri's expected to be rested for this game.
Yeah,
That's
he is.
something to keep an eye on as well.
Mm.
Because remember, he took Pedri off
And Yamal.
Is
against
he hurt?
Yamal
Girona.
as well, yeah.
And I thought that was a weird sub. And I was like, well, maybe like Pedri said that he felt like
I
something.
think he's
comfort or
tired, bro.
something.
I think Hansvik already said before the game. I think he will Pedri will not even play the full game. I think him, Fermin Lopez, and Lamine Yamal. Both those three players were not expected to even play the full game. So I'm not.
I mean, but Yamal makes sense because he just come back from injury. You don't want to. But I thought, especially at like how the flow of the game was going, I thought that to take off Pedri, like that was a bit weird. So
I was
that's
expecting
why
him to
I
be
thought he
good.
had like an injury or something. Go ahead, bro.
No, he took him off earlier than expected. I was expecting him to not play the whole game, but he played both of the game in the Spanish international break. So that De La Fuente guy is not giving my Barcelona players some rest. So Hansvik had to take the matter into his own hands, man.
Does he start tomorrow, Warrior?
No, I don't think he will though.
I think he will start.
Yeah, from the start, really?
Yeah.
Apparently, like I seen something that Ronnie might start. And like honestly, like if it's Yamal, I see something. It might be Yamal, Rashford, and Ronnie as the front three. Which
is Bernal fit or no?
Yeah,
he's
but
fit.
he's not playing.
I like
Yeah,
Bernal, man.
By the way, I did have my crazy take that his talent is bigger than Pedri's. I did have that take.
Bro, that's
mad. That's mad. But
that take is not aging well so far.
Nah, bro, that better not.
Guys,
that better
let
not.
us know what you're saying for the Barca match. But let's quickly talk about Real Madrid versus Mario and Luigi FC. Look, we already beat them underneath Xabi Alonso, right? Look, the Pasta Mafia have not won a game since September 13th.
Draw C, yeah.
If we drop points against a team that is sitting 7th in Serie A, that have not won a game in over a month, we had to, Nico Paz cooking them, gave them a little taste, a little appetizer.
They're playing Lloyd Kelly and Rugani, bro.
What's to come on Wednesday? Talk to me about Real Madrid versus Sopranos FC.
I'm saying 3-0. Now I'm actually. No. Now I'm actually saying 3-0, bro. Listen, I do not want to see the same bullshit I saw against Getafe. Like, no chance. Yeah? Their defense is wide open, all right? They're opening goals like a hooker, like a flipping pirate.
I think they have a decent defense.
When he raises his hook. Yeah?
Huh?
What?
The defense are actually good. Besides the last game, they don't concede that much. They don't concede that much.
Yeah, but bro...
Huh?
They concede 2 against...
Their defense are actually good, solid. If I'm not
have you seen their Champions League record, bro?
But you have to remember the Warrior. What's the center back? The Brazilian Bremer is injured for like.
Yeah, he's injured now.
Gatti is good as well.
But
no, he's not. No, he's not. Yo, Juve fans are cooking him. No, Juve fans are cooking him.
Let me look this up.
He's not expected to start. I'm telling you, he's not expected to start.
So who's gonna start then?
Lloyd Kelly and Rugani are expected to start.
Nah.
Maybe
he's the captain, bro.
Hold up a minute, Warrior. You're a liar, bro.
Look at this. League.
Look at this. Look.
Look at the goals they conceded, bro.
Okay, listen to this. Hold up. Listen to this. 3 goals conceded against Inter. 4 goals against Dortmund. Okay, they conceded 1 to Verona, 1 to Atalanta, 2 to Villarreal.
Bro.
Yeah. Okay, they didn't concede anyone to AC Milan. Fair enough. Then 2 to FC Como. What? That defense is good.
We
AC Milan missed the penalty,
bro. World Cup.
We
did. Your goalkeeper was just God in that game.
Poor line for you. That
True.
They lost, and their goalkeeper was man of the match.
Look at this. Yo, share my screen.
Colomboani should have scored against you guys.
Look at this. Look at this. Let me zoom in.
Zoom in.
Can you see now?
Yes.
So what?
Bro, 4 against Dortmund, bro. Dortmund is what?
3, 7 goals. Bro. 7 goals already. 8, 9, 11.
Horror take.
13.
2 against
13 goals conceded already.
Good defense,
Who games, bro?
Hey, Moria.
What?
That's a horror take.
Look, don't underestimate it. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I'm underestimating them. I'm underestimating them.
Come on, Warrior, man.
I'm looking at my Champions League group.
Yeah.
Brother, we should be damn. I think we need to be the first team in the
Smash.
UCL standings, bro.
Bro, I don't care if
Like,
we're
Man
first.
City,
You just
yeah,
give me
like,
to
bro,
top 2. That's what I'm
Look at
picking for.
Liverpool. Look like,
True.
come on. Juve are fallen giants. Bruv, when I first started watching football after the World Cup, my first ever Champions League final I saw was Juve versus Barca. Juve were the best team in Italy when I started watching. They used to have Pogba, Dybala,
They beat us
like
as well, bro.
Mandzukic, and like all these ballers, bro. And
Will,
now look at them, bro.
Will,
Nah,
let's
I
just be
agree,
real
bro.
now. Will,
They
let's
haven't
just be
won a
real.
game since September 13th.
Will,
They're
let's just be
so
real.
bad.
That's
Let me,
really
so
let,
bad, bro.
no, let's just make this real right now. Alonso better win against Juve. The way Barca are right now, you better beat them. I am not having losing 5 on the spin against these lot. I am not having that. Yeah. Number 3, Valencia, you better slap up because
Valencia,
Valencia's
Wait, like, why
because
are we
Valen-
doing like a look ahead? We're talking about Juve. Bro.
yeah,
Yeah, chill,
Valencia and then Liverpool, bro.
Okay,
No, I'm
just
saying
like, what are we doing a look
just
ahead for?
no. Will, just these 4 games coming up.
Yeah,
He better win them all, bro. He better fucking win them all. They're there
one
for the
at a
taking.
time.
Yeah, the UA game, that's a must win, though.
Hey, all I'm saying
We
is,
have to win.
watch out for
3-0.
Kenan Yildiz.
3-0.
Kenan Yildiz.
They-
Kenan Yildiz. Hey, he's gonna be the second best Turkish player on that pitch.
He's the second best Turkish player.
He's the
period.
best player. He's the best
Okay.
Turkish player right now.
Yeah,
Nah,
behind Arda Güler, bro.
stop,
Behind Arda
stop,
Güler,
stop,
bro.
stop,
Behind
stop.
Arda.
Well, Yildiz is
Yeah.
cooking though, bro.
Watch
Stop.
Arda.
Rage
Watch
bait.
Arda.
Yildiz
Watch.
is better than Arda Güler.
Hey, we will see on Wednesday.
Yildiz
We
is a
will
baller,
see
bro.
on Wednesday.
What?
Arda Güler
Are we
is better
watching
than Kenan
football or
Yildiz.
what?
Bro, hold up.
Guys,
Y'all
you guys
don't rate
don't be
Yildiz
biased,
like
man.
that? Yildiz is nice, bro.
I rate Yildiz just below Arda Güler. He can hold that second spot, bro.
Okay,
He's the main man for Juve. Arda Güler is.
Yeah, that's such an accomplishment for you,
now
bro.
he's now.
Bro, hold up. I'm gonna be so real though.
Warrior, when I catch you,
Bro,
bro.
bro,
Give
hold
him,
up, bro,
give
hold
him
up, hold
lashes.
No,
Give
no,
him
no,
This
lashes.
is not a.
Are
This
you
is not a
mad?
ridiculous take.
That's not
This
a
is
bad
not
take
take.
though. That's not a
You
bad
guys
take.
don't watch
That's a
Yildiz.
bad take.
Hold
You guys
on.
don't watch-
Yildiz is better than Arda Güler. Hey,
Yildiz
man.
is fucking hype.
Bro, Arda's legit.
Hype.
Hold up, Arda's
Hype.
only been. Hold on.
Yildiz hype. Serie A hype.
Bro. Arda's only been touching grass for like what, 2 months, bro? Come on, bro.
And he's still better than him.
No,
Cool.
he's
Still better.
Perfect
Eunice,
example. When you guys watch the game against
one easy
Turkey
question.
against Spain,
I've got
who was
one
the
easy
best
question.
player?
Okay, cool. I've got one simple
One
question.
team, bro.
They're both playing in 2 different leagues. Who's top of the league?
Yeah.
Bro, that's
What?
easy.
So-
Bro.
I'm comparing you
You
to
like-
Liverpool.
See?
comparing
No,
you to
See?
Liverpool.
they're acting like they're acting like Yildiz is generational,
Who's
bro.
got the most assists? Who's created the most chances?
Brother,
7
Sam,
games,
He's
3
balling
goals,
out on the
1
worst
assist.
team.
Sam,
This
you
guy is
have
mid.
eyes.
One mic. Go ahead.
Okay, guys.
Whatever.
guys.
Sam,
All right, go ahead.
let me say this: when we comparing 2 individual players, first of all, teams they go out of the picture, man. Real Madrid and Juve, they're not even comparable. And the second of thing, GAs, we don't compare GAs, man. What you have to see with
Do you know
your
what?
eyes
Do you know
how
why I'm
good
doing this
Kenan
comparison?
Yildiz is.
Yeah, but do you know why I'm doing that?
Kenan Yildiz is not better
Do
than
you know,
Arda.
do you know why I'm doing that? Because Real Madrid wouldn't be top right now if Arda Güler wasn't in the team.
Exactly, and they're
Okay,
7th in
okay,
Serie A,
bro.
bro.
My point is this.
Without Arda
though.
Güler, without Kenan Yildiz, Juve is top bottom
All right.
5.
Well,
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
exactly. That's what I was
how about
gonna
this?
say.
say that. I can do this,
Warrior,
bro.
hold on, Sam. We saw them go against each other in the Club World Cup. Who played better?
Jeez. Yeah,
Kenan
Yildiz
Yildiz.
wasn't
Oh, yeah.
even on the
Yildiz
pitch.
was better.
Yildiz
No, he
was
wasn't.
good.
No, he fucking
Yildiz
wasn't.
was
Stand on
good.
business. Come on.
He got
Warrior.
the bro.
Warrior. When I catch you, bro.
Bend over
Warrior,
right
when I
now.
catch you, Warrior.
Bend over.
Are you
checking,
mad?
I'm checking. Wait.
You're checking.
Bro,
He hooked.
Arda was
What?
damn near man to
He
man.
hooked.
No.
But that game was dead, bro. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. I didn't notice any of them that game. It was a 1-0. Why you guys
What are you-
blazing a 1-0?
You didn't watch the game. You didn't watch the game,
Jonas.
Jonas.
He
I
should have
watched
scored
the
4.
Kenan
ball.
Yildiz.
Maybe I forgot.
Kenan
bro.
Yildiz, so Juve's best player that game, easily.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No,
No, he wasn't.
he wasn't. The goalkeeper
Keeper.
was.
The keeper was the best player. What the hell?
Gregorio literally
Nah,
was
the
the best.
goalkeeper was tough that game. I can't lie.
Offensively.
Arda
Yeah,
That
Yildiz-
first half,
fucked.
that first
Good,
half, he
good.
was
Yeah,
absolutely
Yildiz was
amazing.
crazy,
That
bro.
pass, when he had that dribbling sequence, he had 2
Yeah,
times,
yeah.
and that
Bro,
pass he
hold
gave
up,
to
hold up.
Colum
Triple
Muerto.
You guys are dribble FC. You do love those dribbles.
Okay,
Two
that's
shots,
good.
bro.
The
Shot
thing is,
71st
now-
minute.
Have it, man.
Hold on,
This
hold
is Neymar, bro.
Yo, Sam, this is the thing though. Even if you guys think,
Oh
okay,
my
let's
God.
go
Oh
to
my
head to head,
God.
bro. This guy plays on a much worse team, bro. It's not. What are you guys
I
talking
don't want to
about?
hear all that,
Hey,
bro.
what did I
Bad
just?
team high,
He's
bro.
asking so much more, bro. He
Cool,
plays with-
cool.
he
And I'm
was
asking
left,
you.
left, right,
Well,
another
And
bum,
I'm
bro.
asking
He's
you
gotta
a
do
simple
everything.
question. Cool. And I'm asking you a simple question. If
Look
Arda
at this.
Güler, is not in this Real Madrid team this year, do you seriously think we're gonna be top of the league without his creativity?
Nah, but bro, Juve
Okay,
get a
but
lot
do you
worse.
Okay,
think-
with
Hold on,
you,
hold on.
we
What's
go
that
there.
much? Juve get a lot worse. That's the same thing,
No,
bro.
because you know what, mate? If you don't,
should've- bro.
if you're not first, mate, it means nothing. It means nothing.
Alright.
Okay, that's that's
Alright,
not
but
how you
we're
think, bro.
comparing
What do you
better
mean?
player,
No,
bro.
no, no.
Everything,
It's 'cause
so everything besides the top one is irrelevant for you, then, right?
Yes,
Bro,
winning is the
Have
only
you
thing that
watched
matters in
Juve this
trophies.
season? Please
Nah,
When
tell
the
me.
season
that's
is-
cap, Sam. That's cap. That's cap.
No,
bro.
it's
Have you-
not.
have you
No,
watched
it's not.
Juve this
Winning
season?
is the only thing that matters in football. You're
Because-
supposed to win
wait, wait.
trophies.
No, because we've had multiple years where we didn't win La Liga, but we won the UCL.
Yeah,
So
but,
then-
but that's
No,
So
no,
then
no.
if we didn't
no,
finish
no,
top
no,
four-
I-
hold
You're
on.
twisting my words. You're
Wait,
twisting.
wait.
You're twisting
No,
my
no, no,
words.
hold on.
Now
Because
you're
if we
twisting
don't
everything.
finish- hold on, wait. But you just said nothing outside of first matters. So then if we came fifth, and then we don't have a chance to win the UCL, then
That's
Well,
what
you
So,
do
I
if
mean,
you.
this
Well,
top four does
no.
matter.
Okay, no, factually incorrect. You can finish 10th and still win in the UCL if you win it. So that's factually incorrect.
Bro,
Number
if
one.
you win
Number
it,
two.
but, like,
I
why are
said-
you using an anomaly?
I
for
said
an
if you
example? Like, that never happened.
I said the objective is to win trophies. That's the only thing football is about.
Yeah,
Winning
but
trophies,
that's
man.
about repositioning. And you said that you said that
Yeah, baby. Okay, cool. You come first. Yeah. Bro,
What?
you come first, you come second, you can come third.
Bro, hold
You
up,
can
Sam.
even come
I have to
fourth.
say- I have
Bro,
to say something.
I'm
I have
saying
to say
I don't
something.
see any difference between second or fourth. I genuinely don't see any fucking difference.
Yo, hold on, hold
Nah,
on.
but we're
Now
not
listen-
talking when the season ends. We're talking as of right now, bro.
But hold
Hey,
up, guys.
when
If
the
we're
season
using the
goes-
head-to-head thing, right? If we're using the head-to-head thing, right? And a lot of you guys think Mbappe is the best player in the world. Yamal head-to-head on Mbappe. Do you guys want to speak on that? Yamal legit
Do you
owns
think
Mbappe.
Yamal is better than
legit-
Mbappe?
Legitimately owns him. I don't care about the stats Mbappe's scoring, bro. He's leading to L's. So by that same logic of head-to-head,
Yeah,
Carnage,
he's
who's the
goal.
best
Yeah,
player in
yeah,
the
his
world?
goal. Yeah, his goals have meant
Jonas,
nothing so far.
when
They've
I
meant
got-
nothing.
But guys, I'll summarize
What's
it
your
with this.
point?
When we watched
This is
both
crazy.
of them play together for Turkey, and we evidently saw who was the better player, man. And
Yeah,
Bro, he's not. Hey,
You
we have
are
another
judging
player.
this-
I digress.
No.
Well,
Wait,
let's go
Sam,
on, man.
Sam.
No,
We
you're
have
not.
another
Because you're
player.
judging
I
this.
hear it, but it's not
No,
the
you're
best
not.
player.
You're judging it off of one game. I ain't gonna do that. brother.
Every single time he cannot yield this.
Every
since
sing-
2025.
Yo,
Since 2025. Since 2025, he's the best Turkish player.
Nico
No, he's
Pass
not.
is better than
It's
Kenan
not true,
Yıldız,
but
bro.
okay.
Nico
But
Pass is better than Kenan Yıldız as well, and
true.
Juve fans said it. Juve fans said it himself.
Nico Paz
Nico
is better
Paz-
than you.
Nico
has
Paz is
been
better.
Serie A
Yıldız is great.
MVP.
Yıldız is great. Paz is better. Art is better
Not
than
even
both.
this and Yildiz better, but
No,
listen,
neither
I wouldn't
He's
be
a baller.
listen,
He's a baller.
listen, I wouldn't be shocked if Yildiz scores.
He
man.
doesn't
I
look
would,
like you guys are saying, no?
Kante
He's
sounds
the
good
best
too.
Juve fans.
look, if they score, I think it's going to be him. But I'm not
Well,
having
Kante
this
so.
now. But I'm not going to have this now that he's better than Arda Güler now from anywhere. What the hell? What we doing here, bro? If Arda Güler is
I
not in
mean-
my team, bro, I'm not top of the league.
Yeah,
Look,
bro.
I'll say this: Arda Güler has
What
more
we doing here?
talent, in my opinion. He has the more ceiling, but as of right now, what both of them have, the skills and everything they have, Kenan Yıldız
What
is
does
doing
Yıldız have,
what
bro?
for Juve.
3 goals in
As
7
right now.
games. Like, yeah, he's so generational.
You guys
bro.
only base every player of GAs, man. What are we
No,
doing?
I'm not,
Do you
bro.
guys have eyes?
He's a great winger. Who is winning games for Madrid? That is first in La Liga. Finish, bro.
Okay, all right,
let's
come on,
move on,
bro.
bro.
Listen, hold up. If Yildiz was at Madrid, though, and you guys have
Yeah, this
Arda-
gimmick as well, bro. He's not.
Yeah,
Very
Vinny
good.
is
Ah,
getting
you
benched.
know what? We'll see, bro. We'll see. We'll see.
What do you want us to do? He's not here, bro. Like, obviously, let him come here and then we'll have a talk.
No, but this is-
I
He's
get you. I
benching
get
Vinny.
you, bro.
This
I
guy
get it.
takes-
Juve is. Yeah, Juve is.
Bro,
Yeah, if
you
your
guys
aunt had
see-
balls, she's your
Warrior,
uncle.
why
We
do
know. We know.
Warrior, why do you do this, bro?
Yeah, Warrior. You just
Like, why
love,
would you
bro.
do this, bro?
You love
do you
glazing
mean?
players, bro.
You just
This
want
man
Yıldız
said
to come
he
to
was bench
Barca. We
Vinny.
know.
Yeah.
Yildiz is not touching Vinny, bro. Come on, stop.
He is, bro. As a,
No, he's not.
Vinny.
2025.
Warrior. No. Warrior.
Will, look me in the eyes and tell me Vinicius has been absolutely amazing besides the 5 games he had this
No,
season.
I'm
Oh, no,
not
Vinny's been
saying
awful.
that
Oh,
Vinny's
Vinny's
been
been awful
amazing.
apart from that.
And maybe okay.
Sam,
Yeah, Yildiz is more
okay,
handsome, bro. Exactly.
Sam, no, you cannot talk about Vinny, bro. You wanted this guy out, man. You cannot.
Yildiz is
talk-
better
you cannot-
looking, bro.
All of a sudden, Glaze.
Hold on a minute. And
You
what did
said
I just
Yildiz
say?
is better looking.
Hold
That's
on a
it, bro.
minute.
That's all he has about Vinny.
What did I just say? Warrior, what did I just say?
Well, you said Vinny was better, bro.
I said Vinny, apart from these 3 games, have not been good. What, am I lying?
Okay, so my point is correct then. 2025, Yildiz is better. Yildiz is better.
Yeah, but Habibi, it's not that, bro. I agree. You're right
How is
on
that
that.
in a
I'll tell you
compliment?
something right now. No. Hold on.
that's not
Listen. I'll give him that one. He is. But my brother, if the benchmark is a Vinny who's been in some of the worst form in his life, and that's the barometer for you putting Yildiz above him, then bro, Jesus Christ.
The point, Sam, the point was if he was at Madrid, that's why I actually mentioned Vinny, bro.
No, listen,
I
here's the
was
thing.
so-
If
I
it
think
was a
he's-
Madrid, okay, look, I'm gonna take bias aside now. I'm being completely objective before because I know Will wants to wrap up. Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be objective now.
Yeah.
If Yildiz was a Madrid and Vinny was doing what he was doing, no problem.
Yildiz, yeah.
No problem. Put Yildiz in there. I have no worries with that. No worries. But I will say this as well. Arda and Yildiz do play in 2 different positions in that way. So I don't really like comparing players that don't play in the same position in that way. If you get what I'm saying.
That is true.
I don't even
Fair
know
enough.
how
Guys,
we even compare.
Guys,
both
let's
of them.
wrap. Let's wrap. This has been an excellent episode.
Or it's a Juve, bro.
Champions. Oh wait, real quick.
Nah,
Dally,
fuck Juve, bro.
hold on, real quick, Dally.
Yeah,
What's your
predictions.
prediction, bro?
I don't have. I'll make my match preview. I don't have my prediction yet. I don't even know,
Okay,
to be
okay.
honest. So.
Warrior.
Crazy. He
3-1,
has been better right now.
3-1 Juventus with Kenan Yildiz.
This guy, bro. Hey, kick him off the stage, bro. Kick it, yeah, please, bro.
That's what I'm
Give him
talking
lashes
about,
as well. Warrior, hold it.
That's what I'm talking about.
This
Yeah,
guy.
let's go.
All right, Isco, go ahead, bro. Talk to me.
Shameless.
I think 3-1 Madrid, bro. Comfortable.
Same for me. Jonas.
I'm gonna go.
For that.
To be honest, I'll go with the draw. I think I listen. Should I go Mbappe's cooking though?
Bro.
I'm gonna just say 1-1, bro. Flip it, bro.
1-1.
Really?
I have to get it.
Okay.
Bro, I have to get a successful Haywatch eventually, bro.
Can
Like,
I
it's
say my
basically-
real prediction? I was calling.
After
I'm
Sam.
gonna
After Sam.
Okay, Sam. So
Let him go first. Oh,
I
someone.
thought everyone
Alright,
finished.
right,
That's
right.
why I thought. I'll. You know what? I'm
He's
going
saying
for
UA is
1-1.
winning, by the way.
1-1.
Yeah,
1-1.
I knew it.
1-1.
I'm gonna say 1-1.
All right.
Wait, that's the same thing you say against Getafe. Look what happened. I'm just saying. Kylian said no, and Arda Güler said no to that. But listen,
Hey,
okay. Nah, I'm saying 3-0. Now you better batter them. Yeah, we're battering them. That defense is open like a hook, bro.
How
We're
much?
battering.
Fair
You
enough.
said 4-1?
Alex, fair enough. But look,
No.
people,
3-1.
No, 3-0.
3
We-
was crazy.
are going to wrap right now, right? This is gonna redirect.
Wait, what was yours?
I
I
said
said
3-1.
1-1.
Oh,
3-1 as well.
Yeah. This is gonna redirect you guys over to the Prince of Zamunda, man like Omar BYT. Okay, make sure that you guys
Whoa.
let him know
Yeah.
Carnage Raid in his chat, right? Smash that like button on your way out. You guys subscribe to everyone that's on the panel. Their links are always in the description. And also, if you're not in my Discord, you got to get in there. All right, panelists, are any of you guys in my Discord?
Me, bro.
yeah.
Tell the man how
Need
active.
to let's
You're missing
just yeah,
missing
and well, I need to talk to you about something private backstage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
some takes there.
No problem. But now look, let
That-
Omar know.
that Discord is crazy.
Carnage Raid.
Yeah, it is crazy. Facts.
Wait, what? What's crazy?
It's active.
Just end
Oh,
the stream.
okay.
Just
All
end
right.
the stream and we'll talk
In a
about
bit,
it.
people. Peace.
Al
Peace.
Madrid.